Hello, let's solve today's problem. It is check if array is sorted and rotated. The question states that the array should be sorted and it can be rotated as well. So sorted, you know the meaning, and rotated means this. So 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2 means 1, 2 is the former part of the array and 3, 4, 5 is the later part of the array. So it can be written like this 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So this is a rotated and sorted array, so it is fine. So let's take the third example first. 1, 2, 3. So it is just a sorted array. So no problem, we will return true. So if we see the second example, what we can see is 1, 3, 4 is sorted, but 2 is out of the way, no context. 2 can't be fit behind or somewhere else. So this is not sorted. This is somewhat sorted and not rotated. So we will simply return false in it. So how we will solve this problem? We will solve this problem in the time complexity of big of n. We will not solve this in big of n square. There is no point in that. So we will check for a dip. There is a concept of dip that I will use here. So if we see in this problem, we will take the first example. So 3, 4, 5, it was sorted and then came 1. So from transferring from 5 to 1, the dip became 1. Means the dip value will be incremented by 1. So there was one dip. 1, 2, and the next element is 3. So 3, 4, 5, there is no dip at all. So if we take the second example, a third example, 1, 2, 3, there is no dip. Okay, fine. And 2, 1, 3, 4. So if we see, this is not in a sorted manner, so the dip will be 1. And 1, 3, 4, again after 4 came 2. So again it is in a not in a sorted manner, so again dip will be 1, incremented by 1, so dip will become 2. So I will simply write the code and you will understand that. So first I will find the means size of the array, and I will take a variable named as dip equals to 0. So now I will iterate through the entire array for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So if at any point of time, if nums of I is greater than nums of I plus 1, so I will increment the dip by 1. Okay, here is a twist. I have to, for example, if i's value is in this case is 3, and then means third index i's value is 3 in the third index, and the I plus 1 value will be 4, that is out of bound. So I have to fix the out of bound thing. That can be fixed like this. I will just do a modulo of n here, so that in that case if I plus 1 results in a value 4, that will directly shift it to 2, means the first index. So that will solve this problem, and dip, uh, we will increment the dip by 1. So in the end, if I told you already, if the dip value is greater than 1, means there are one dip, then return false, else you have to return true. So if I can simply do this, if dip was less than equals to 1, means dip for either 0 or 1, so I will simply return true, else I will return false. So that's it. So I will try to submit this question answer. Okay, so here int will come. So that's it. This problem is solved. So I will try to explain the answer once again. So simply I have found the size of the array. I have initialized a variable, simple, and I've iterated the entire array. So if at any point of time I found the condition where the sorted thing was disrupted, like here, the sorted thing was disrupted, so I will increment the dip once. So if I see at any point of time the sorted concept is disrupted more than one time, so it is not a rotated array, it is a unusual not sorted not rotated array, so I will return false in that case. If the sorted thing was disrupted only once, so the dip value will be incremented by only one, so that in that case that is fine and I will return true, else the dip value is more than 2, then I will simply return false. So that's it, that was this problem. Thank you.